Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're taking a look at a very interesting portable stainless steel wood rocket stove with a little bit of a window here. We're going to test this thing out and see how well it works. Let's check it out. So you guys know I've loved rocket stoves for ages, and this pretty much looks like that's what this is. You have an air intake here, a little bit of a burn chamber here, and it comes up, and it comes out of that tube up top. This is kind of unique and interesting because of the glass viewing area and because of its size. Now, let's see, I'm going to put an average handheld radio up against it. And you can kind of see, it's small. It's a tiny little one. I don't think it would be something you'd backpack. Maybe if you're really going on an extreme backpacking trip, you might take it with you. My thoughts on it is also could be used as a wood stove to heat your tent. A smaller tent with a tent jack with a stove jack. You could probably get yourself a little bit of a bigger chimney here and pick it up. I want to explain to you how it works, so let's get a little closer. I'll move in and show you how all this comes apart and how it works. So the first thing you're going to notice on this is the fact that you can open it from the side, close it up, or lock it in place. It does have a little bit of a spring pressure there, so that'll work there for you. You do have holes on the bottom here, but you have holes on the top here too, so you're going to be getting that air drawn in from here and on the bottom and the front here, just these three holes here. Turn it around and show you. Just that there, so it won't leave a huge burn underneath itself. Now this does come apart a little bit. It doesn't come apart completely, but your stand here, your pot stand, comes apart, and this piece will come out of here too. So if you wanted to, you could pack it all in here, maybe wrap a handkerchief over it or something so it doesn't bang on the glass or break anything. The interesting thing about this is it's not traditional glass. This is microcrystalline glass. It does come with a tool to remove, if I can find it, where did I put it, to remove it and clean it, because it will get dirty right away. That's going to get pretty sooted up no matter what wood you use. And it does come with a tool to eventually kind of clean it off and make it look nice. But all in all, I think it's pretty cool for a inside your tent warmth device. I don't know you cook on it really, aside from the top thing here. It's not like a flat surface where you could cook. You could probably cook here, but the problem is once you do that in a tent, you lose your chimney that's taking that smoke outside of your tent. So you don't want to do that. So if you wanted to use this surface maybe to put a small pot or something up there, you might be able to, but it's going to be this is more going to be for warmth than for anything else. But we are going to take it outside and give it a try. The neat thing that I like about a rocket stove in general is the fact that you get the most out of your wood. It's very efficient. It burns it down to nothing but ash. So what we're going to try to do is do a boil test on this. It will take a little bit longer because it's not, a propane stove. Wood stoves take a little longer, but we are going to try a boil test with 2 cups of water. I'm going to go outside and I'm going to chop up some wood. Now I did pick this up on Temu and I have the links down below. If you're interested in checking it out, you can get a $100 coupon bundle for free if you download their app, all that stuff. We've gone through that before. The links will be down below. But if you're interested in doing that, you can check it out down there, okay? And I do have a direct link to this item because last time that link that I gave you didn't give you a direct link and you had to kind of hunt for it. I do have a direct link to this item as well. Let's get this thing outside and try it out. I'm going to chop up some wood and baton some wood and get it ready for burning in here and see how it goes. All right, so I got a little Bigfoot Bushcraft fire starter on top of some dryer lint here. Got a little bit of kindling in there. Got more wood cut up on this side here. So I'm going to start this up and see how this works. There we go. I'm just going to toss that in there. And get some wood on top of it. There we go. Alright, so let's let this start up and I'll bring you back once we got a little fire going in here, and then we will time how long it takes to do 2 cups of water. I'm going to kind of close up the side and see what kind of effect we're getting from it. Get the pieces of wood in there. There we go. Seems to be working well. Alright, bring you back in a few minutes. So I hope you can see through the side here. I'm looking at a very small monitor, so I can't see. But yeah, it looks like it's doing pretty good. We're going to give it a little bit longer. I'm going to put some more wood in there, and then we'll put our 2 cups of water on and see how long it takes. Alright, put it on there. If you guys are wondering, when I'm out here, what that beeping noise is, and we'll start it up there. I don't know if you can see that. So we're 2-3 seconds or so. If you guys are wondering what that beeping noise is, that's my pest repellent things out here. And every time something blows by them or the wind blows by them, they make that beeping noise. Anyway, let's give it a few minutes and see how this does. So I gotta say, so far with this, the side window did get black pretty quick, but I gotta say, so far with this, I'm seeing no smoke escaping from anywhere but the chimney. So I think if you got like a 3-inch roll of some piping or something, some stainless steel tubing, and put it up through your hot tent, it would work just fine. All in all, pretty darn good. Let's see what we're at here. 3 minutes. So there. Well, let's keep it going. I find it does burn better once I close the door. It seems to get that rocket stove effect moving a little bit faster. With it open, it still burns, but it doesn't burn as much through the chimney. All right, see you in a few minutes. We're pretty close to boiling. I'm at 4 minutes and 15 seconds, 16 seconds. And we're pretty close to boiling. I'm actually really impressed. I didn't think it would boil this quickly. As you can see, let's bring you up so you can see it. You can see the water in there. Okay. Pretty darn close. That's pretty impressive for a boil with a wood stove. It's doing really well. You can't see anything through here, of course, because it's all... And this firewood's really old and kind of nasty, so it's not exactly clean burning, but it's doing its job pretty well. Gotta say, you can kind of hear it. I don't know if you can hear that on camera, but doing pretty good. So, let's see. We got boiling yet? Not yet. All right, a few more minutes. All right, I'm gonna stop it there. It is boiling. There you go. So we did get boiling, 5 minutes, 33 seconds. That's pretty darn impressive. I'm going to try and pull this off to stay pretty cool. There you go. I'm just going to let it burn out. And once it's all burned out, I'll give you my final thoughts on it. I did open it up to put a little more wood in, and seems to be performing really, really well. So I'm going to give you some final information on it and my final thoughts on it as it burns out. And we come back in a minute. All right, so I'm kind of letting it burn out now. I wanted to give you a little information on these. These are 7.3 inches across, about 5 inches tall. That doesn't fold under. You may think it does, but it doesn't on the bottom. Okay, and they're 10 inches tall with the chimney. So from here to the top is 10 inches. So not a huge item. Very, very efficient, I gotta say. It boiled that water in like no time. It's still going over here, and didn't make the stove too sooty. So all in all, pretty pleased with it. Of course, I'm going to take it inside when it's done and clean it up. These run $69.48, so $69.70 with your discount when you sign up for the app, or when you use the discount code that I have below. You will save quite a bit of money on it. You can get $100 in free coupons on the site. And again, what I do with Temu is I just go on there and experiment and see what I can find that I think would work for preparedness or camping or outdoor gear. It's not like I'm going on there to find some kind of solution for everything in the world. So when I see something kind of neat, I want to bring it to you and show you. And these are for sale all over the place, so you can pick them up pretty much anywhere. So I'm going to let this cool off, wash it out, clean it up, and finish up. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. I always like getting outside, and now that it's not rainy and freezing cold out, it's a season where we can start coming outside and doing more outdoor videos. So that's very cool. Don't forget to check out all our links. The link for this will be right down below, but all our links as well below there. Our freeze dry wholesaler link, the link saves you 15% when you make an order. Below that, we have our Amazon affiliate store. Again, if there's nothing in the store you like, you can just shop in there and see what's in there, or you can just use the link and shop with it. Helps out the channel. Doesn't cost you anything to do. And below that is our My Patriot Supply link. That's preparewithiridium.com. Got a bunch of good deals going on that site this month. And below that, of course, our Thrive Life freeze-dried food store. So do check those out. I thank you guys for hanging out with me and watching today. Stay safe and stay prepared.